People who are living lives that you look at their life and you're like, wow, those people have either consciously or unconsciously mastered the concept of timelines. This video, I'm going to teach you exactly what it means and exactly how to do that so that you can utilize it in your own life. Okay, so we live in a universe of infinite timelines. So each circle represents a different timeline. These are some smaller circles. These represent a lower frequency timeline. And then the bigger circles represent a higher frequency timeline. All of these timelines are available to you, and you get to choose which timeline you're gonna live your life in. Most people, they choose this timeline, and you wanna know why? Because that timeline is more familiar, it's more comfortable. And then a smaller percentage of people choose this timeline because this timeline demands you to step into a higher state of consciousness. In this timeline, you might be making $3,000 a month, you might be in a karmic, mediocre relationship, not in the best friendships, not really living in the life or the job that you want. This timeline, everything is possible. This is a timeline where you're making $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a month. This is a timeline where you're living your dream life, where you're working your dream job, your purpose, freedom, dream partner, like whatever it is, it exists in this timeline. Manifesting is not about getting what you want. It's about aligning your energy with the timeline of the version of you that already has it. That's where most people get it wrong. They think that something outside of them is gonna make them feel a certain way. Once I have that relationship, once I make this amount of money, once I have this job, once I have this purpose, I'm gonna feel a certain way. Timeline shifting is about creating the feeling state of what you would have when you're already living on this timeline, and by product, what it is that you desire already exists within this timeline. So it's not about getting it outside of you, it's about aligning your energy with the version of you who's living on this timeline. So how do you actually do that? You have to reprogram your mind, okay? Your mind does not know the difference between imagination and reality, and your unconscious mind, it's not out here trying to get you to the highest timeline. No, the unconscious mind is trying to protect you, because maybe if you're gonna live your highest timeline, that actually means that some things could go wrong. I mean, you could have more responsibility, you could have more visibility. I mean, your subconscious mind is gonna come up with a lot of fears of why you should not be living in this timeline and why you should stay up here in your comfort zone. And that is when you have to take notice of those beliefs. Literally take a notebook and write them down and be like, no, you ain't the truth, baby girl, baby boy, you ain't the truth. You're just trying to protect me. And when you understand that your unconscious mind is trying to protect you, it's not trying to help you get to where you actually want, it's trying to protect you. You start retraining it to believe new thoughts. You start recalibrating your nervous system. And you do this by quantum leaping into a new timeline through scripting, through visualizations, through energetic activations, basically everything that I teach you inside my 21-day quantum leap challenge. So if you are in, if you're ready to do this work, comment waitlist down below and I will send you the link, because I'm running my quantum leap challenge round 4 this January in honor of 2026. Let's go.